Back at it like a crack addict. What's going on, y'all? What's up, people? What's happening? What's going on, family? I don't even know if the family's here. Let me check that top chat right quick. Oh, we got nobody in the chat yet, but we got a lot of people liking, so that's what I like to see. Either that or maybe something's bugging out with the YouTube. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's the chat. What the hell? That was so weird because I was wondering, like, the chat is empty, but then now I'm seeing the homies. Oh, what's going on, homies? What's up? The homies! The homies! Shout out to Ghost Fixter, Asbelon 100, B Reed 94, Inverted. Yo, speaking of Inverted for a second, nothing against you, brother, but there was a game that came out, I want to say, 10, 11 years ago, Is this game called Inversion? Bro. Oh my god. That shit right there. I don't know if any of y'all even remember Inversion, but the second I saw your name, I was like, yo, Inversion. Let's see. Okay, we got Aaron Stallings. We got Jaziel Hernandez. Simply, by the way. We got Luis in the chat. Video game lover. Jamal Harris. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Long time no see. Patrick M. Zap Black. Rory Gamble. J Mac. All Things Evil. Crush Lemons. Oh, speaking of lemons, man. I just got back from Trader Joe's and I bought myself a bunch of lemons, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Every single morning, got some lemons, got some limes. I'm telling you, it helps the hangovers. Seriously. But what's going on, people? By the way, how's the music? Can you guys hear the music in the background, or do I need to turn the music up a little bit? What's going on, Sergeant Gnome? What's up, Game Maniac? What's up, J Mac? What's going on, people? I don't remember Inversion, but I remember Vanquish. Oh, I remember Inversion, bro. They had the most over the top fucking trailer for a game that probably 6 people bought. Can't hear it much? Okay, I'll pump it up a little bit. How about that? That sound pretty good? Y'all? Alright. Music's at a good level. Okay, I just want to make sure that you guys can hear the music, you can hear my voice. How about that? Hopefully that's a little bit better, you guys. What's going on, Robert Slade? What's up, Soggy Dogs? Sounds perfect? Hey, awesome. That's what I like to hear. That's what's up, y'all. That's what's up. Elitist Savage, what's poppin', homie? What's poppin'? Yo, what's going on, people? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. How's my voice sound? Everything sound good? Everything sound crispy? What's up, Jim Kenshin? What's up, Smokeback? Hustle and Motive, brother. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Please share the stream on social media. Yes, I would appreciate that, you guys. If you aren't following me on Twitter by now, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/NeoGameSpark, and retweet that link. It helps bring a lot of people into this family of ours, man. And this family is growing so much, guys. So much. Arson, what's going on, brother? Oh, we got Bruno subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much, Bruno. Thank you so much for the sub, man. Enjoy your stay. What's the best way to share art with you? Best way is Twitter DM, Instagram DM, or my business email, which is in the video description. $2 super chat coming in from Flame. I am not starting a topic this time, my lord. Yo, shout out to the homie Flame, though. But that last, listen, all I can say is you got a lot of mileage out of that last topic, bro. That shit was on point, man. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Good to see you, bro. Neo, what's up, African brother? Oh, not too much, man. Not too much. Shout out to all my African brothers in the chat, man. Shout out to the African brothers, man. Yo, Neo, how you doing, bro? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Milos, however your pronunciation is. I'm sorry, bro. I'm doing pretty good, man. I just got back in from a night with my sister, man. My sister and I, we went out for an early dinner, and after that, we went out to get drinks and appetizers. So your boy is feeling a little saucy right now, if you couldn't tell. But it's been a great fucking day, man. Amazing Friday, and I was just like, fuck it. Let me hang out with the homies on YouTube, man. I'm about to get a little more saucy later. Jesus Christ. Random question, Neo. Do you like Bo Burnham? Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, I'm having a good Friday, Robert. Thank you, brother. But yeah, you know, Bo Burnham, I really haven't experienced too much of his shit. I did want to watch his new Netflix special because I heard really good things about it. So that's definitely on my list of things to check out. But shout out to the 61 people watching. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure y'all hit that like button. Helps out the channel tremendously. We're going to get to a couple of topics in a bit. We're just going to wait for a couple of the homies to come through. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Neo? Glad you're well. Thank you, Terrence, and hope the same for you, brother, man. It's been a good Friday, man. You know, in life, man, you just got to appreciate the blessings you have, man. Even the smallest blessings, like getting your car washed and, you know, just going out, spending time with the family, man, those are blessings in my life, and I'm appreciative of it. What's up, Denim Warrior? Neo, where's the new Rayman? Shit. I'm asking myself that same question, John. But as far as like Luis, your question, and All Things Evil, your question, we're gonna get to that in a couple of minutes. I just want to get a couple of people joining into the chat. What's going on, Jimbo? Hey, Jason, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. I never learned how to hit the like button twice. Google doesn't say how either. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Sometimes, you know, you just want to show support for the homies. And then we got the homie Aaron Stallings. He just followed me on Instagram. That's what's up. He shared me some art. Let me pop this. Let me check this shit out right quick. Just want to share some art. Let me accept this. Oh, I see you, bro. I see you, my guy. I see you, my guy. It's quality right there, dude. And you got all the color motifs and everything. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, man. Hey, what's going on, Lindsay? 70 viewers, but only 31 likes. Like the video, people. That's what I'm saying, simply. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yeah, so all the questions we are going to answer momentarily. Just want to give it a few minutes for folks to come through. 279 Canadian super chat from the homie Leon Mikas. Imagine if Review Tech USA was there on your bed with no shirt. Oh, God. I can actually picture that shit. This dude would be naked. He'd be deep throating a cucumber. And he'd have a horse mask on. I have a feeling, because that's definitely Review Tech's speed. Speaking of Review Tech, he just retweeted one of my tweets about the Series S, which is interesting. $5 super chat coming in from the homie Gustavo Bravo. Got my father a Samsung 50-inch 4K smart TV and finally went to buy a bookshelf for my manga collection. I'm happy. My collection won't look like it's messy. Oh, shit. First off, Gustavo Bravo, thank you for the super chat, man. And, yo, look at you blessing your father out there with that 50-inch Samsung 4K. Ooh, okay, bro, okay. And, dude, definitely, bookshelves are a must. Like, this bookshelf I got here, primarily it's all Blu-rays, and it's been at capacity for the longest time. So I got to get myself a proper bookshelf. I might start mounting my stuff on the walls because I just got a lot of manga coming in the mail these days, man. All this physical media, and I need a place to put it. This man said Review Tech USA is kind of hot. Hey, yo. Listen, man, you do what you do. You do what you, brother. Whatever tickles your fancy is all you, man. Playing Yakuza Like a Dragon on Game Pass. Bought it immediately after playing it. You weren't capping with Yakuza, bro. Patrick, yes, my guy. I am telling you. Listen. If y'all keep doubting me on the greatness that is Yakuza, I'm telling you, Yakuza is a GOAT-ass franchise. It's one of my favorite franchises. Definitely top 10 series. And I just love the influx of support it's gotten in recent years. And it's crazy, man. Neo, why your head look like a vertical football? Listen, I'm trying to figure that shit out myself, bro. It's been almost 30 years and I can't figure that shit out myself, man. Shit is wild. But, yeah, it's about to be 8:40 over here. I might as well just go ahead and do these introductions right quick before I get too saucy. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another fantastic and fabulous episode of Ask Neo. If y'all is tuning in for the very first time, welcome to Ask Neo. Ask Neo is my regular Q&A series where you guys ask me questions, and I do my very best to answer them in a timely fashion. Whether or not that works out is kind of up in the air, but I thank you guys for the support along this journey. The first thing I want to direct y'all's attention to is the video description, because there are a couple of links of interest to all my social media outlets from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, in addition to ways that you guys can support the channel via Patreon and PayPal if you guys are interested in doing that, in addition to Super Chats as well. And there's also our Discord community, the Phantom Weirdos, where if you guys want to just go there, congregate, hang out, make your very next best friend in whatever game you guys play, that is the community to do it. It is free. We do not charge for our Discord servers, and it's run by the amazing and fantastic Shut Up Gabe. Other than that, man, this is just pretty much a chill stream. You guys just come here, we hang out, we shoot the shit, and we have fun. So we're gonna go ahead and start from the top with a couple of questions that people were asking. So starting up at the top, this question comes in. Oh, shout out to HDR Gaming for subscribing to the channel, man. Thank you so much. Luis's question: so is Blue Box Studio actually making Silent Hill next gen exclusivity for PS5? And for those who are unaware of what's been going on for the better part of the past couple days, this studio known as Blue Box has been having fun on Twitter, and they've been going about talking about how, yeah, you know, we're just dropping all these cryptic teasers. And when you start digging into the research, you start thinking that maybe this game has something to do with Hideo Kojima and Silent Hill. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that it is, but I'm also not here saying that it isn't, because just based off the track record of Kojima and how this man is a grade A master troll, I wouldn't be so surprised that this studio that just came out of nowhere and announced their PS5 exclusivity on the PlayStation blog, I mean, that shit's just a little spooky. So, you know, I think like in the next coming days, we're going to start hearing more about this game. But I think it's just very fucking weird that the studio comes out of nowhere and they're talking about we're making a PS5 exclusive that's 4K 60 frames per second. It's survival horror. Like, dude, who the fuck announces a game like that? That shit is so fucking weird. And, you know, people have done the digging and the research on, you know, how this could potentially be aligned with Kojima. And there's just a lot of compelling evidence. So we'll just have to wait and see, man. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's looking pretty likely. It's looking pretty likely, I should say. And excuse the slurring. I'm just not a little salty, like I say. Let's see. Let's see. Random. I already answered that question. What are your thoughts on Nintendo's E3? So overall, man, I actually really enjoyed Nintendo's E3. I know a lot of people weren't a big fan of it, considering, you know, they were looking forward to the Switch Pro, and they were looking forward to like more gameplay of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 outside of that 15-minute sizzle reel. But honestly, like for me, my expectations for Nintendo are already in the dirt. So if they can give me games that will give me a reason to turn on my Switch, I'm a-okay with that, and they definitely did that. So I already have a brand new Metroid game. I've got Metroid 5, Metroid Dread. I am so anticipating that game. Like, you guys have no idea. I've been craving a brand new 2D Metroid game for the longest time, and they finally delivered it, and it's coming out in a few months. In addition to that, we do have the brand new we have the Advance Wars collection they got coming out, which I am very excited. I'm looking forward to that game, but based off my principles with Nintendo, I'm not going to go out there and buy that shit for $60 because I'm not paying $60 for 2 GBA games remastered. Like, I'm not going to do that shit, bro. But I'm excited that it exists. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we got, like, Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay, which is great. But I enjoy their E3. It wasn't the greatest thing in the world because every one of these E3 conferences, I'm definitely grading on a curve by comparison to previous years. But what they showed off, I had a couple of games that I have a reason to turn on my Switch. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of disappointing that we don't know much of what is coming out in the future for Nintendo. Like, I know everyone is saying that, well, yeah, you know, like Metroid Prime 4 and Bayonetta 3 is probably coming out in 2022. But at this point, I don't even fucking know, man. Those could be 2023 games for all we know. That's the depressing part about it, because we don't hear anything about those games. I wouldn't be surprised if those games come out on the fucking Switch Pro, man. It's crazy. But overall, I thought Nintendo had a decent E3 conference. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. A lot of people were giving me flack on Twitter for saying, like, how do you say that Nintendo won E3? Nintendo won E3, in my personal opinion, because they gave me more games to play in the foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? Like, Halo Infinite is going to be awesome. Forza Horizon 5 is going to be awesome. But those are established franchises with Xbox. Like, Nintendo's giving me something I have not played in the past 20 years. And that's a 2D Metroid game. And it's being worked on by really good people. So, to me, that's pretty good. Let's see. How's that Series X treating you? So far, so good, man. I haven't done a lot of crazy gaming on the Series S. Since I got it yesterday, I set it up and I downloaded a few games. But so far, so good, man. In terms of the speed and the performance, it's an next-gen console in every single way, shape, and form. And I love it for that, man. It's literally like a mini Xbox Series X. Sure, it's not the most capable console in the world, but for what it does, I am thoroughly impressed by it. And just the form factor of it, like, dude, when I start traveling again and taking my trips, I'm definitely packing a Series S with me. Like, I used to always pack my Switch with me, but now just taking that Series S and then plopping it up in a hotel room, like, dude, that's awesome. Yo, Neo, you watched Loki yet? Yes, in fact, I did, Soggy Dogs. I actually watched the first 2 episodes back to back 2 nights ago, and I'm really enjoying Loki. I love it. It's definitely more cerebral than the previous Marvel series, so it definitely makes you think and you get interested about the concepts of time travel and interdimensional stuff and how that pertains to characters. And it's really good, man. I don't want to dive too much into spoilers, but I really do like Loki. That if you really read between the lines, you can tell that they are definitely setting up and seeding a lot of things for the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And, you know, Kevin Feige straight up said how, you know, going forward, like, Loki is going to be the series that really impacts a lot of the stuff happening in the MCU, which I can definitely see. Oh, we have a 98-cent super chat coming in from Smash T9. Hi from Mexico. You are the best. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Gracias. Gracias for that, my friend. I appreciate all the support I'm getting from Latin America, man, because we got a big Xbox fandom over there, and y'all just showing love. You guys are some of the most passionate people I've ever seen, so thank you for that, Smash T9. You the best, bro. Hey, what's going on, Pierre? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of Metroid love in the chat. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Metroid is a GOAT franchise. Yeah, I just wish it got way more love in Nintendo, because it absolutely deserves it. Something is going wrong with Platinum. Bayonetta 3 was announced in 2017, no release date. Babylon Falls was announced in 2018, supposed to release in 2019, no release date yet as well. And you know what the funny thing is, Necludus, the funny thing about that is, I've been saying this for a few years now, Platinum just takes on way too many projects that they realistically shouldn't. And I think that has to do in part with the fact that they are a studio and they do need to make money. They are not owned by anybody. So they just take on a lot of projects because they can. And I think that hurts game quality, which is why Platinum's gotten this reputation of only putting out one great game every couple of years. You know, like, what's the best Platinum games we've gotten in the past couple of years? Nier Automata, Metal Gear Rising, and then maybe some people might say Transformers Devastation, but you know, it's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's not like people are talking like, oh, that's the amazing game, you know what I'm saying? Platinum is very hit and miss in that respect, and I think that they just definitely need to focus on making 1 or 2 games at a time as opposed to like 40 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Bayonetta 2, but Bayonetta 2 was in 2014. You know what I'm saying? Astral Chain was good. Yeah, Astral Chain was solid. It was a solid game, but compare that to all the other games they put out, like Legend of Korra and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, which I was so pissed off about that shit, bro. I was so pissed off about that shit. 'Cause I was looking forward to that game. You guys know I was so excited for it. I was like, yo, Platinum's working on this shit. It's gonna be amazing. And that shit came out and that shit was doo-doo city, bro. Not good at all. Not good at all. Like, Platinum, they have a few good games, but for every good game, they have at least 2 or 3 bad games. Or at the very least, 2 or 3 disappointing games. Wasn't Platinum the one making that Dragon game for Xbox that got canceled? Yes, Platinum was the developer behind Scalebound, and honestly, I don't think that's 100% on Platinum. I say 50% Platinum, 50% Microsoft, because, you know, Microsoft was just enforcing all these mandates, and then Platinum was just like, fuck, we can't do this with the Xbox One hardware. But then again, Platinum also was working on Nier Automata at the time, so it's kind of like, yo, you prioritized one game over the other, so there's just a lot of blame going around. What's going on, King? How you doing, brother? My black DualSense came in today and it's smooth. Oh, that's nice, bro. I pre-ordered the pinkish purple DualSense, the Mars DualSense controller. That shit should be coming in the mail soon. Oh, we got a $5 super chat coming in from the homie Pierre. Thoughts on Danganronpa on the Switch? I'm so excited that people don't have to buy a Vita now to play it on handheld. Absolutely, bro. I think that Danganronpa and visual novels in general are a perfect fit for the Nintendo Switch. You know, the Switch is essentially the successor to the Vita at the end of the day. And I think those games deserve to be on the Switch. And Danganronpa is a series that I've been really championing for the past... Dude, I've been championing that shit since 2014. So, yeah, I'm all for those games coming to Switch where they can get an entirely new fan base. So I'll most likely pick that game up when it comes out. Even if I'm not going to play it, I'll just buy it to support it, you know? What's the best order to play the Nier games in? I've been thinking of checking them out after Yakuza, but I don't know which one to start with. Honestly, bro, start with Nier Automata. Seriously, Nier Automata is a fucking masterpiece, bro. Play that game and enjoy it. Because if you start with all the other older Nier games, and even Nier Replicant, like, you'll enjoy them. Don't get it twisted. Like, if you play Drakengard and you play Nier Replicant, you'll have fun. But Nier Automata is just a completely different beast, man. So I would say start with Nier Automata. But the absolute disrespect of not including Ultra Despair Girls, though. Really, Asbel. Hi, Neo. Did you try the Metro Exodus update with the Series X? No, I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet, FaZe, because I haven't played Metro Exodus like, at all. You know what I'm saying? I still have to finish up Last Light, and I don't just want to jump into Exodus. I want to play all the games in the series. But I've heard really good things about the next gen update with the ray tracing and all that stuff. People are saying very good things about it. What phone do you have? I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is my daily driver. That's what I use. But I also use a OnePlus 7 Pro. That's my, I guess you can call my bullshit phone. That's what I use for everything that I don't use on my iPhone. So whenever I'm at the gym, that's the phone that I'm listening to music through. Whenever I'm driving, that's the phone that has like sync up with the GPS and everything. So yeah, I rock two phones for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And everything that's like business related, I veer towards the OnePlus phone versus my iPhone, which I just keep for more personal things. Do you think that Indiana Jones will have Xbox exclusivity, considering Microsoft, Bethesda, Disney, PlayStation partnership? You know what the funny thing is, Yoda? It's funny your name is Yoda because we're talking about Disney and Lucasfilm. In the very beginning, I was thinking to myself, oh, this is awesome, but they probably inked this deal years before the Bethesda Microsoft partnership. But if you guys look, I don't know if they've changed it since. If you go onto the PlayStation YouTube channel, they have not uploaded that Indiana Jones trailer at all. I don't know if it's changed in recent months, but I haven't seen it on there. And I've seen Xbox promoting it. So part of me is thinking that the fact that all they showed was a CGI trailer, that leads me to believe that this is just full-on Xbox exclusive. So you got a throwaway phone for the bitches? Oh, I see you, Neo. No, Asbalant. Listen, I am a one-woman man. I don't mess around with the hoes, bro. I don't, man. I got two phones. What's up, nerds and weaves? Oh, what's going on, Corey Gryffindor? Good to see you, bro. Happy Friday. Why start with the best game, Automata? Quality will only go down with the next game after that. Well, here's the reason why I say that, Asbel. I say that because I don't want people to go into a game that is just kind of really rough around the edges, which are, you know, the older Nier style games with Drakengard and everything. So I tell them to start with Automata because it's like, just like chef's kiss. And I think they really enjoy it. But I always say, listen, when you're going backwards, just realize these are older games. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather that. But yeah, Nier Automata is one of the best games I've ever played, man. I finished Yakuza 0. Why didn't Majima... Okay, I'm not going to say that because of spoilers, but yes, yeah, Yakuza 0 is wild. A one-man woman, what? Yes, that's right. That's right, Jason. The opposite of the Brock song. Jenny, oh, Jenny. Joy, oh, joy. A one-woman man's what I want to be, but there's two perfect girls for me. That song right there, bro. Happy Friday. The power went out in my neighborhood, but we chilling. Listen, Wade, that's what it's all about sometimes, man. You just gotta live, man. Appreciate you coming through the stream, man. And hopefully power gets restored soon. What happened? Was it like a storm or something in your area? Hey, what's going on, Sing? Welcome, bro. Have you seen the X-Screen Kickstarter to be? I know people might have shown you something about it. Yeah, I got tagged about that a lot on Twitter since I bought a Series S. And for those who don't know what it is, the X-Screen Kickstarter is a portable screen for your Xbox Series X, which is fucking incredible because that system is already so tiny. It's a 1080p 60 hertz display. and is powered by the Series S. So you plug it in and you just plug it into an outlet and you're good to go, man. I might go ahead and back that shit because it's only $150, I think. And if you get it at retail, it's probably like $250. So I might cop that shit just cause, man. That sounds like a good idea. Platinum Returnal last night. Okay, I see you, bro. I definitely want to go back and play Returnal because I heard it's been patched and it runs pretty smooth. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Appreciate it, Dimwit Monkey. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I was hoping Wolfenstein 3 would be announced at E3. I hope a trailer is shown at QuakeCon. Maybe, Jimbo, but it depends on how many people are working on that next Indiana Jones game, you know? Because maybe they might have the full force of the studio working on it. But if anything, I think Microsoft wants to actually announce games with actual gameplay versus just CGI. Because as you noticed in the showcase, they leaned away from that. They had a couple of games, but not as much as last year. Let's see. Kind of relieved to see Stalker 2 making its way to PS5. Not something I want to miss out on. Yeah, it's good to see Stalker 2 show up on the PS5. I'm happy because it looks phenomenal. I want as many people to play it as possible. Damn, my arm's looking fucking massive. My God, Jesus. Oh man. Hey, great song. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Neo, did you pick up one of those new color DualSenses? Yeah, I pre-ordered it, but it hasn't come in the mail just yet because I pre-ordered it like late. So it'll be here probably. With any luck, maybe tomorrow or if not Monday. Neo, this is probably going to sound controversial, but ever since the PS5 and Series X launch, it's been much harder to get hype for Switch games, even Breath of the Wild 2 because of Switch's hardware. Nah, Flesher, I understand that, bro. That's what I always say. You got to go ahead and announce that Switch Pro. And I'm not saying this just because of the graphics. Shout out to the 120 people watching. I'm not saying it just because of the graphics, but bro, like these Switch games, they be running at like 720p, 15 frames per second. I can't deal with that shit no more. It was cool in the beginning. It's fine because the portability and like, you know, the wow factor. But man, now that shit looking rough, bro. I'm not saying it's got to be 4K, but can I at least get 60 frames? Can I get 720p 60 frames? Can I get 1080 60? Like, this shit is just, oh man, I don't even know. Hey, Dre, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Toast to you, my friend. I ain't look like a crackhead tonight, but I'm definitely saucy as fuck. But yeah, we need that Switch Pro, bro, because I be looking at them Switch games like Designer at that award show when he was just like, ugh. Like that's how I be looking at them Switch games, man. I was watching that Nintendo E3 showcase and I was just like, mother of God, somebody save me. Because I'm so excited for Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Metroid, but damn, them bitches look like Game Boy Advance games by comparison to the PS5. Like, this ain't a good look, bro. This ain't a good look, man. Haven't touched my Switch since Bowser's Fury. Bro, I have not bought a new Switch game since Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Like, I don't really even count Hades because that's a third-party game that came out on PC. So the last new Switch game I bought was over a year ago. What's your workout routine looking like? My workout routine is primarily compound movements. So a lot of deadlifts, squats, bench press, overhead press. And then I fill in the gaps with a bunch of other movements that vary. So sometimes I do some cable rows. Sometimes I do some barbell rows. Some, fucking, I'm forgetting the name right now. Lateral raises, there we go. And things like that, because, you want to sculpt the entire body. You don't just want to focus on one movement. Like my boy Chris Jones says from Pump Chasers, like, we are three-dimensional creatures living in a three-dimensional world, so we have to do movements that really build the entire body. So you got to hit it from all angles, man. I want to play Returnal, but keeping my PS5 in rest mode constantly makes me nervous. Yeah, like I said, the PlayStation 5, by comparison to the Series X, PS5 is a very unreliable piece of hardware in that respect. I've definitely had my system crash a lot of times, and you guys know the struggle I had with Returnal. It kept crashing and I couldn't enjoy the game. Series X or PS5? Series X from a hardware perspective, but depending on the amount of exclusives that come out, I'm leaning more towards PS5 because they get more Japanese support than Xbox does. But what's going on to all the new people joining the chat? Swole Neo, I appreciate that, man. I know
get a little swole. I do get a little swole.
Rest in peace, My Hero Academia Fighters and Battle Network Legacy Collection. Yo, pour one out in the chat, man. I'll drink to that. Top 5 best cartoons. Fuck. Transformers, Thundercats, Avatar: Last Airbender, fucking X-Men. Oh, dude, there's a shit ton of stuff, bro. There's a shit ton of stuff in the animated category, man. I loved Wolverine in the X-Men, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Dude, I love that fucking intro of that show so much, man. And like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Hey Arnold. Fuck, I love Rugrats. I love SpongeBob. Well, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob were fire. There's a lot of cartoons, bro. I appreciate the good vibes you put out, man. Oh, I appreciate it, Eric. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the stream, man. Thank you, man. Neo, what game would you love to come back? Mine would be a new Sleeping Dogs. Also love hanging out here. Appreciate that, Mallet, man. But if we're talking about a game I want to come back, Dino Crisis. Without question. Dino Crisis is definitely in need of a revival, a remake, whatever you got to do. And why Capcom has not greenlit that game, I have no idea. These dudes are ready to remake Resident Evil 4 before they remake Dino Crisis, which is just asinine to me, man. I cannot believe that. I just can't. That Age of Calamity frame rate. Oh, please no. Please no. Can't wait for Disguise 6. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. The Disguise series is really solid. Back when the Series X went on pre-order, I was one of the few to pre-order. I had gotten into a car accident and had to cancel it to use to our car. My young brother surprised me, got me one. Oh, dude, Woods, that is fucking beautiful, bro. Well, first things first, I'm happy that you're okay from that car accident, man. But the fact that someone came into your life and they did that shit for you is awesome, man. That's beautiful. $5 super chat coming in from the homie Gustavo Bravo. Looking for an Xbox Series X, but no luck. Not trying to spend $70 on every game on PlayStation. Game Pass, from what I heard, is worth it. Love you, 5head. Thank you, Gustavo Bravo, and me and my 5head. You right. But yeah, man, Game Pass is a very compelling reason to go ahead and buy an Xbox this generation. Xbox finally has a reason for the vast majority of people to invest in the ecosystem, and it's going very well, man. I mean, that Xbox E3 garnered a lot of goodwill from people, you know what I'm saying? And just the fact that, you know, Psychonauts, Forza Horizon 5, Halo Infinite, Back 4 Blood, all these games coming out this year are going to be day one on Game Pass is fucking asinine. That's like $70. That's like $60, $60. So that's already $180. Psychonauts, I don't know how much that'll be. Let's say it's $60. That's well over $240 that I'm already saving this year that I can use on other shit. Need to link up for Among Us of Jackbox soon. Definitely down for that shit, Jason. Definitely, bro. Will you play Sonic Colors Ultimate? Oh, I definitely will pick that up. Definitely. Breath of the Wild 2 looks amazing graphically. Also, Mario and Rabbids 2. You guys are tripping. No, they look good, bro. But we're talking about the performance and the fact that it's been the Switch is in its 5th year, and it's just, listen, we can do a lot more. We need that Switch Pro, man. We need that Switch Pro. I need that Switch to at least do full on 1080p 60. At the very least, the bare minimum 1080p 60. 1440p and up is a plus. What happened to My Hero Academia Fighters and Mega Man Battle Network Collection? Well, we thought they'd be revealed this year, but I guess they weren't. So we just gotta keep waiting. Capcom would do more esports before Dino Crisis. Oh, please no. Please fucking no, man. We need that updated Elite Series 2 controller. Oh, we need that Elite V3. That's what we need, brother. How about a remake of Parasite Eve? I'd be down for that shit. Definitely. Do you think Street Fighter 6 is coming to Xbox? It depends how much money PlayStation is throwing around at Capcom, because considering PlayStation now has a majority stake in Evo, I could see them throwing that money towards Capcom and Street Fighter 6. So it's kind of up in the air. But it took a lot of time for Street Fighter V to really get a lot of support, because you know that game launched in not the best situation. It took a few years. Dude, that Capcom E3, let's not talk about it. How have you been enjoying Bad Batch Star Wars? It's been a lot of fun, Jaziel. I have not caught up to the recent episode. I haven't watched the past 2 episodes, so I need to do that tonight after the stream. We got a $4.99 super chat coming in from the homie Megas. What's your advice for a Negro trying to get some abs? I'm 226 pounds and gradually losing weight, working diligently on this body. First things first, Megas, thank you for the super chat, brother. And as far as like getting your abs to pop, dude, it just comes down to body fat percentage. That's all it is at the end of the day. You can do all the crunches you want, and that will help to build a stronger core and maybe help build blockier abs. But at the end of the day, your abs are genetic. So if you, like, you know how there's some people who are at a higher body fat percentage and their abs are visible versus you who's at the same body fat percentage but they're not visible, you just have to diet down longer. So it just comes down to diligence and tweaking your diet to the point where you don't eat foods that really bloat you. So if you look at like the charts and everything, like of foods that agree with some people's systems versus others, there's some foods that are prone to bloat you, and that can cause an issue when it comes to your abs. So there's like some foods that I eat where they just bloat me for whatever reason. I don't see my abs. And then there are other days where, you know, like even though I'm at a higher body fat percentage, I can still see like the shadow of my abs and I can see like a flat stomach. So it just all depends, man. But at the end of the day, regardless of your genetics, it comes down to you dieting and getting lean enough. But here's the thing, dude. And I tell this to a lot of people, especially if you're doing this shit naturally like I am. I don't use any type of drugs. I'm not on steroids or SARMs. You don't want to get lean to the point where you focus so much on your abs. Because, dude, at the end of the day, like, let's just be real about life. You're doing that for vanity. You're doing that for the approval of other people to take your shirt off at the beach. I can guarantee you, if you've got a solid frame, if you got fucking muscle, and you go out onto the beach and you're lean enough, like you're 12 to 15%, people are going to look at you and be like, that's a big boy right there. You don't need to get like shredded to the point where you're like emaciated and that affects all your hormones. Like, dude, that shredded shit is overrated. It seriously is. Like, I've gotten down to like 10% body fat and I had a lot of fun doing it, but I would never do that shit again because it's not healthy for you. Like, getting below 10% body fat and trying to maintain that, there's a reason why the people who are literally to that point where they have muscle and they're shredded, they're on crazy amounts of drugs. And for most people out there, it's not advised. So I would say get down to a point where you can see the majority of your abs, but it's not to the point where like you have to question like, oh, I have to like not eat this kind of food. I can't go out with my boys and have some drinks or some wings or some shit like that. Cause it's like, we're here for a good time, not a fucking long time. And I don't know, like the longer I get into this lifting shit, you know, I have fun doing it and I've come to love my body, but I don't really care what people say about like being shredded all the time, because it's just, dude, everybody who's shredded, and if they look too good to be true, they're on fucking gear, they're on drugs, but they don't want to say that shit. So you just literally have to enjoy yourself, be healthy, and then have fun. Enjoy the process of working out, man. So, you know, for natural guys, it's better to be in 12 to 15% than being like 8, 5, 3%. Like, dude, you shut down your body, and to the point where you can't eat. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest. When you get down to those emaciated body fat percentages where you can see your fucking abs, your dick don't work. Your dick doesn't fucking work. And I'm sorry, if I am shredded to the point where like girls appreciate my abs, but my dick doesn't fucking work, the fuck's the point? Like, hell nah. Oh, okay. Let's see. Neo, what are your thoughts on everybody and their mama buying a Series X/S this week? Yo, listen, that's because of that Xbox E3, man. It's just doing pretty good, man. Microsoft put on a good show, and it convinced a lot of people with Game Pass. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Kudos to them. Let's see. You gonna do any gameplay streams soon? I've been thinking about it, Woods. I've been thinking about it, man. It's just been busy on my end, man. It's just been really busy, you know, between work, YouTube, and then family stuff. It's like, like I have time to do these Ask Neos, but then like setting up game streams and doing that is a whole fucking process. But I definitely do want to get down to that once things settle down. I changed my pronouns to they/them just cuz, and I already got 2 people fired from work. I'm lit. Hey, yo. Damn, it's wild, first gamer. Holy shit. But you know, at the end of the day, man, listen, whatever your pronouns are, that's you, man. If you're a good person at the end of the day, I'll refer to you as your pronouns. That's what it is, man. That's all good, brother. That's all good. You know, like, you just do you. You living life, you enjoying yourself, that's all you, bro. People just get too much in their feelings about saying like, hey, can you refer to me by this and that? And I'm like, dude, just do that. It takes 2 fucking seconds. It's not even a big deal. It's not even a big deal, man. Let's see. Yo, Neo, what's up, man? Oh, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button so we can get another Dino Crisis. I wish it was that easy, Dimwit Monkey. I wish if we just hit the like button and we got a fucking Dino Crisis. I wish. Alpha King 2 Real with the thumbs up. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. Oh man, I'm only interested in 2 games from the PlayStation universe from E3, Final Fantasy Paradise and Ace Attorney. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff cooking over at PlayStation, so I mean, you might want to stay interested, bruh. Speaking of Star Wars, I might try out Jedi Fallen Order tonight. Hey, Corey Gryffindor. That's a good game right there, bro. That's one of the best Star Wars games of all time. That shit came out of nowhere, too. You were like, Respawn's making a Star Wars game? What the fuck? And it's kind of like Dark Souls? What the fuck? Quality. What do you think of the 2D Mario? Should Nintendo keep doing it or leave it as a thing of the past? Oh, I'm down with that, Jay. I want more 2D Mario, just like I want more 3D Mario. But they got to make that shit actually fun. Because the last 2D Mario I played, personally, was on the Wii. That was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And it was a cool game, but bro, that shit was mad easy. Ridiculously easy. So I just want some challenge and creativity in them. $2 super chat from the homie Havoc. What's going on, Angel? How you doing, bro? We are here for a fun time, not a long time. Love this. Appreciate it. That's what it is, man. Like, I say this, people to, like, listen, I'm not using that as an excuse to while out and do some crazy fuck shit. But when I see people who are just like so, you know, like you go out with somebody and they're like, oh, I can't do this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, bro, it's one night. If you don't have self-control to have fun one night and then get back on the horse with your diet or whatever the next day, like, what the fuck, dude? Come on now, you know? Like, for example, if I'm on a diet, right? I'm doing very well on my diet. And I go to fucking Paris and I have macaroons and pastries and all that shit. I'm not adhering to my diet. That's fucking sad, bro. That's fucking sad. Like, no, I'm going there and experiencing the local cuisine because that's how you should do shit. When I see people who are like, yo, I'm sticking to my diet when I'm overseas in another country I'm never going to be back to. What? I can't do that shit, bro. I can't. $2 super chat from King Goovy. Thoughts on Deathloop being delayed on purpose? It got delayed again? Or are you talking about recently? I think it just got delayed because they needed to work on it. Because every game these days has gotten delayed. I don't think it got delayed on purpose. Did it get delayed again recently? Let me see. I think it's still set for this year. Still set for September. I don't think it got delayed for whatever reason. I just think that it needed more time because every game these days has gotten delayed, you know? It just is what it is with the pandemic. But what's going on to all the new people joining the chat? What's up? What's happening? Good to see the homies. If y'all enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Thank you so much. If we can hit 100 likes, I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much. We're at 82 right now, so we're doing good. We're doing good. The Switch is weaker than the day one Xbox One console with Snap enabled in 2021. It's the very definition of why PC players bash consoles. But you know, the funny thing is, a lot of PC players love the Switch. They fucking love that shit, bro. That's the irony of it, you know? Because it's portable. But yeah, we definitely need a Switch Pro, man. We need it. Do you think you'll pick up the Demon Slayer game despite it being Ultimate Ninja Storm with a Demon Slayer skin. I was hesitant, but I'm thirsty for anything Demon Slayer. Yeah, B Reed, man, I'm gonna cop that Demon Slayer game. I'm not even going front. And it's just because that Demon Slayer hype has gotten to me, bro. They put in the Mugen Train arc in that shit. Oh, your boy is diving in. Your boy's diving in. No condom, like I do most things in life. Raw. All right, let's see. What body fat percentage are you at, Neo? Also, thanks for being entertaining, brother. Oh, well, thank you, Jay, for coming through the stream, man. I appreciate it. Body fat percentage right now, I'm a little fluffy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not beach ready yet, but I'm pretty decent. So I say I'm probably like 15% body fat. Definitely 15% body fat, 16%. If I dieted down, if I knew I was gonna be on the beach all the time, I would definitely do that. But right now, I'm definitely in more of like a growth phase. I'm gonna give myself time to grow. But if I wanted to diet down, I could do that for like a good like 8 weeks, 12 weeks. But at this point, man, if I started dieting now, because we're in June, I'd only be lean for like 6 weeks of the summer, and to me that's not even worth it. So I'm just gonna enjoy myself. Let's see. Smash Kids salty about my boy. Yeah, man, all the Smash Kiddies are salty about a Tekken character being introduced. But it's so funny because they're like, I don't want any RPG sword characters. I don't want any of that shit anymore. And so we get a legitimate fighting game character, and they're like, why are you putting a fighting game character that nobody knows about? Like, dude, Smash fans deserve nothing. Like, these motherfuckers got all this energy. Smash fans got all this fucking energy for what characters should and shouldn't be in the franchise. You know what needs to be in y'all's life? Fucking deodorant and soap. Because every time I go to a fucking anime convention or a game convention, y'all motherfuckers smell. Why is it? I don't even have to go to the game room, but I freaking smell that shit. Like, you know how you walk in a room and you just like, whoo, oh my God. The smell announces itself in the room before you get into the room. Smash fans deserve less. And I don't care what people say. Oh, but I'm a Smash fan and I take care of myself. You are an exception, but not the rule. This is a stereotype for a fucking reason. Every time you go into a game room, it is always the Super Smash Bros. Fans. Smelling like straight ass. Smelling like sewage. Smelling like cum in a... Dude. Complaining about sword characters, but they're over there jerking off to Mithra and Pyra. Like, get the fuck out of here. I can't smell. Like, y'all. I can't with this shit. You motherfuckers got all this money for amiibos, but you over here just like $1.99 bar of soap and deodorant. No. I can't with this shit, bro. I can't with this shit. How y'all over here hyping on who's gonna be the next character in the season pass? Oh, I don't like a Tekken main. You know what I don't like? My nostrils being offended. So stanky ass. Jesus Christ. Talking about, I don't like female bylif. Well, you know what? No females like you, bro. Fuck out of here. Man, I'm litty. I'm litty as fuck, bro. I'm litty as fuck. Let's see. Somebody clip that shit. Put it on Twitter. If they're not on the juice, they on that chicken, broccoli, and rice 24/7 or even both. Yo, Jay, you know what it is. That CBR, bro. They on that CBR or my favorite, the HW. The hard work. I work out 6 times a week. 4 hours a day. I'm like, man, if you don't get the shit out of here, you want some fucking HGH and some trend, bro. Stop it. I hate when fucking Hollywood celebrities come out there and they're like, oh, it's all about hard work and diet, bro. Well, what do you eat? Chicken, broccoli, and rice. The most non-nutritious meal out there. Like, stop it. Watched Mugen Train yesterday. That movie killed me. You like episode 19. Yo. Mugen Train is a fucking... dude, the last act of Mugen Train is insane. Dude, I cried twice watching that movie. Every single time I watch the movie, I cry twice. I cry... I'm not going to get into spoilers, but I cry at the scene with Tanjiro, and he has flashbacks, That's all I can say without getting into spoilers. He has flashbacks, and he goes into his rage fit, and then of course Rengoku. Like that's it right there, man. I cried twice. That's crazy. Bro, if you think Smash players are smelly, then you should go to a Yu-Gi-Oh event. Them dudes stank another level. Oh no, I believe it now, Orkami. I believe it, man. I believe it, bro. And why is it these dudes always wear the tight? Yo, These dudes spend $350 on an imported Dark Magician Girl figure, yet they wearing shirts that are too tight for their bodies, and we see they butt crack. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I don't know. Somebody draft this shit. Get out the whiteboard and help me make sense of this. What's in that cup? Oh, man, ain't nothing in this cup but some little cranberry juice, some ice, nothing else. No female Smash characters want to smash some stank ass. That's all I'm saying, bro. Tell him. Bro, this boy's spitting. Yo, listen, Karuto, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, listen, people say I'm over-exaggerating when I talk about these Smash characters, but no, if you actually go to conventions, you smell this shit. Dude, y'all over here complaining about $70 video games on PlayStation. You guys can't even buy deodorant. What's going on there? You got this money for amiibos. Game companies will make stacks selling deodorants. Listen, I need Jeff Keighley to partner with fucking Old Spice or Tom's or whatever company. Set deodorant ads at the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley, if you're watching this, somebody tweet this shit out to Jeff Keighley. Please. I don't care how many ads you got to do for this year's Game Awards. Please partner with the deodorant company. Please. Seems like you were done with the Nintendo. You didn't stream the Nintendo Direct, bashing the Switch and Smash fans. Also, no hype for Breath of the Wild 2. I told you your videos for Breath of the Wild was fake, LOL. No, I'm not done with the Switch, bro. It's just that the Switch has not given me anything in the past year that I want to play, you know? Like, we had Animal Crossing and Xenoblade. That's fucking it. Like, what came out last year with the Switch that is definitively like, oh my god, you gotta play it? All you had was just divisive shit like Paper Mario. Like, come on, bro. Come on, I'm not done with the Switch. I love my Switch. I still go back and I play a lot of my old games on the Switch. But I'm not sitting here hyped. Like, Breath of the Wild 2 was a day one purchase for me. But I'm not gonna sit here and defend the fact that these games running like doo-doo water, you know? Like, I'm hyped for Breath of the Wild 2. You saw that shit on my Twitter, man. And I didn't stream the Nintendo Direct because I was just like, I'd rather do something else right now than potentially be disappointed. I'd rather go out and fucking work out at the gym and get a good session. I would die right now if they got sponsored by Old Spice. That's all I'm saying, bro. Listen, this hygiene shit is not hard. What is so hard about going to the shower, turning on the water, getting your loofah, scrubbing soap, and just massaging your body for a few minutes, and then hitting that shit with water? What is so hard about that? What is so hard about that? I'm not talking specifically about Smash fans. I'm talking about nerds in general, bro. Why does it always fucking stink, dude? Have you tried out the Final Fantasy Origins demo? I haven't gotten a chance just yet. I downloaded it, but there was too much chaos going around, so I waited a bit. But I'll probably try it out this weekend. Music is perfect right now because it sounds like one of those sad animal rescue commercials for Sticky Smash Kids. Hey, yo! Ouch! Demo Monkey. Tweet Jeff Keighley so we can get another Dino Crisis. Listen, if Jeff Keighley can give me fucking deodorant at the Game Awards, that's all I'm buying. We got a $4.99 super chat coming in from Techman771. Neo, you believe in the blue box conspiracy? Listen, all I'm saying is that there's way too much compelling evidence for it not to be something. Listen, if the studio is trying to ape off of the Kojima Silent Hill controversy, that's a very shitty thing to do because you've basically flushed your game down the toilet, right? And when you start all these leaks like blue, what's the opposite color of blue? It's orange. And what's really big in orange? Fucking Metal Gear. And that's related to Kojima. I just like, man, listen. All I'm saying is that there's just where there's smoke, there's fire. So I would love for it to be related to Silent Hill. And I think out of all the people in the world, Kojima would be the type to first off create a fake studio, create a fake name, create a fake demo for Silent Hills. I think it's happening. I think it's fucking happening. And if it doesn't, that game is dead on arrival. These galaxy brain conspiracies got me dying. Listen, bro. Dark Mando. Dude. When you break this shit down layer by layer, like, there's something to it. I'm saying, though. I'm saying, guys. Oh, yo, we talk about the Transformers games? Dude. They need to go ahead and fucking release remasters of the Transformers games that came out last gen. Well, 2 gens ago. War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. I think those were the names. I would love to replay those, man. We need good high octane Transformers games. We need that shit. Rest in peace, High Moon Studios. Yeah. Brought to you by Neo Deodorant PSA. Pierre, that's all I'm saying, bro. Oh, shout out to my homie Pierre, though. Actually, I copped this man an Xbox Series S, so he's a member of the Xbox family now. So that's awesome. We need Among Us 2. We need Among Us 2. We need The Wolf Among Us 2. Oh, man, that Wolf Among Us 2 is taking a sweet time, bro. Yeah, I'm saying those Transformers games on point. Bro, what's going on with Platinums? Babylon Falls ain't it? I don't know, dude. I think that's more Square Enix than Platinum, but I don't know at this point, bro. Shout out to the homie, aka Havoc, my homie Angel. Sound Smash Bro. Sounds like Smash Bros dudes need a bar of soap character with the scrubber dub dub. Dude, they need fucking Soap Man to come into their game as the next character pass. That's what they need, dude. Maybe then they'll main that character. Maybe then. But they'll probably say Soap Man is too overpowered. You know, Smash fans. But remember, I'm a fake Nintendo fan. I don't have all these like 50 fucking Switch games up here, you know. And you know what the weird thing about Babylon's Fall is, you guys? If you go back and watch my reaction video, you will look at me and I'll be like, I think it's okay. It's in the style of Anarchy Reigns. I think it's alright. It could be cool. Then I went back and I rewatched the first reveal video and I was like, wait a minute. Wait, that's what the fuck happened? Huh? Because I'd forgotten that game because it had been so long ago. And now I'm just like, what the fuck? Games as a service, man. I see you, Pierre. That's what's up. Those conspiracies be sounding like the Final Fantasy VII remake theories. Hey, listen, man. I need to see what's going on with that Final Fantasy VII remake part 2. I need that shit. I need that. You should play Garfield Kart Furious Racing. Oh, yes. I need that. But honestly, what I'm waiting for, Little Mexican, is the sequel to Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That's what I need in my life. Big B Wolf kind of sus. Oh no, don't disrespect Big B Wolf. Don't disrespect the big bad wolf, Jason. Don't do it. You're fake because you don't love Labo. Oh yeah, I don't love cardboard that I just throw into the bathtub and that shit is destroyed. Oh man. No Corey in the house too. Unfortunately not, man. They didn't announce a remake of it. Are you getting Neo? The World Ends With You? Of course, Alpha. I gotta get a name based off my name. Listen. Square Enix is so cheap, they're not gonna give me a review copy of that game, but I gotta support it because my name is on the cover. But yeah, I'm getting that shit. I gotta support it. All right, bro, I'm gonna need you to spit some heat on this instrumental off the top real quick. But listen, B Reed, I am not a rapper. I'm gonna leave that shit up to Parappa. That's all I'm saying. Cardboard! Mr. Clean is the next Smash Bros. Character revealed. Mark my words, this is how Sakurai gets revenge for the Smash community. What's Sakurai do? What does he do? This shit? Does he do this shit? What does he do? He does something like this shit. That should kill me, bro. Oh, snap. The homie Asbel on 100 making it rain in the chat like I'm a cheap ass stripper on the weekdays with a $20 super chat for playing the Yuffie DLC on stream. You know what? Asbel on, I got you right now because I gotta go ahead and buy myself a new capture card because the one I have right now is there's just too much input lag. So I've been meaning to buy a new capture card, and I think that one of the Ava Media, listen, I'm getting lost in the sauce. You didn't hear that, YouTube. I've been meaning to buy a new capture card, and Ava Media just put one of them on sale on Amazon. I want to see if it's still on sale. But either way, I will use your $20 super chat to go ahead and cop that shit. Yeah, it's still on sale. It's like, yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll cop that shit. And we'll stream the Yuffie DLC. I heard really good things about that Yuffie DLC. I am not even going to lie. So yeah, and I already have the Yuffie DLC because Square Enix sent that to me. So I'm excited. I'll stream that probably on my Twitch. But shout out to the homie. You got to commit, Chris. Yes, Corey Griffin. I got to commit to that and the full Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough. Like once shit settles down, man, I'm going to get back into streaming games. Because it takes more of a commitment to stream games than it does streaming this. Because I owe you those Kingdom Hearts streams, bro. And bro, I feel so fucking bad about that shit. But I'm going to get that shit. Before the end of the year, I'm going to get that shit. In all my terrible glory. But I appreciate that. Thank you, Asbel. I heard that DLC is really fucking good. So I'm excited, man. Are you still playing Marvel Avengers? You better be. Listen, Jazeel, there's a collective 6 people playing that game. So I don't know if anyone's really playing that game. Like, let's just be real about life for a second. Let's be real about life for a second. I don't know, man. Like, I want that Avengers game to eventually be good, but they just doing all the wrong things, bro. Like, even you guys know my boy Rob, Young Rots 112. That dude, he's not a shield for the game, but he plays it all the time. And he said, bro, I'm fucking done with this game. Because apparently with one of the recent updates, they fucking changed something in the like, they changed something in the core game where they made it fucking damn near impossible to actually go ahead and like he said you have to level up all the characters individually or some wild shit like that. I don't know what he said. But he said he's fucking done. So I'm like, damn, bro, you serious? He's like, yep. But I appreciate everybody joining the stream right now. We got a grand total of we got 113 people watching, 94 likes. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Hopefully we can get to 100 likes in the near future. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another fantastic Friday episode of Ask Neo. You guys are the best as always, but you already know that. You know how it be. You know how it be. And we got 97 likes. Are we about to hit 100? Are we about to hit 100? We at 99. Are we about to hit 100? Are we about to hit 100? If we hit 100 in the next... Oh, we hit 101 likes. If we hit 110 likes in the next 30 seconds, I will chug the rest of this drink. If we hit 110 likes in the next 30 seconds, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said this. 18. All right, fuck it. We gonna chug. Oh, not one of my smartest decisions in the world, but I do it for the likes. 160 likes. There's a lot of silent people watching saying, oh, I want to contribute to this nigga's demise. Let's fucking go and like it. Let me sign it to my alternate account like this shit. Would appreciate the likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Like the video, you ninja. Let's see. Neo, have you seen the new suit for Supergirl in the upcoming Flash movie? I actually saw that at dinner today, Luis. Andy Muschietti, we were chilling. But yeah, I did see that, and it looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Monster Hunter Rise looks amazing, and it runs great on the Switch. Came out this year. You're missing out. No, here's the thing, Seek Christ. I know that game is amazing, but right now I'm not in a Monster Hunter mood. I have to be in a Monster Hunter mood, and I haven't been in a Monster Hunter mood in a few years. I played that shit religiously on the PSP and on the Wii, but since then, like, I bought Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the 3DS, and I was like, you know? But I'll always recognize the greatness of it. But for me personally, right now, you know, I can't get into Monster Hunter. But I even said since day one that game runs great. I'll play Outriders any day before Marvel's Avengers. Yo, Outriders is fun, dude. Yeah, it's a AA game, whatever. But that game is fun. Like Havoc, my homie Havoc, if he's still in the chat, Angel, there are many stories where like we went insane over that game, bro. That shit was too funny. Do you believe Naruto ripped off Hunter x Hunter? I don't know if it did or it didn't, but there's definitely a lot of similarities between Naruto and Star Wars and Harry Potter and all that shit. So Kishimoto is not the most original guy in the world. Speaking of The World Ends With You, most likely we'll get it on the PS4. I would have gotten the Switch version along with the original, but the OG controls are bad, so I've been watching the anime as a substitute. Yeah, Corey Gryffindor, dude, I bought the Switch version of that game thinking like, yo, this shit gonna be nice, right? But the second I started hearing about the controls, I was like, I'm just gonna buy this to support, and I bought it for $20, and I haven't touched it. I would rather play an emulated version of the 3DS game versus playing it on the Switch because the controls are so janky. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it on the PS4, just like you, Corey Gryffindor. And just knowing Nintendo, man, I don't even know if my purchases are gonna transfer to whatever their new console is. Not the Switch Pro, I'm talking about the successor, you know? The cranberry juice looking like it might be a little spicy, huh? Hey, Lindsay, hey, I don't know. Cheers. I love how all things evil say cheers. Or what does Chance the Rapper do? Like that, right? You don't want no problems with me. You don't want no problems with me. That's how it is. That just sound like Goofy. Straight up. Oh, yup. Thora the Horse. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even. I'm not even Goofy voice, man. Oh, man. I'm contributing, you know. I appreciate that. Yeah, we still here. Looking forward to you jumping back in that game. Dude, listen. I copped that Series S. Dude, listen. Guys, I'm about to dive into Sea of Thieves again. I know all the Xbox fans are like, did you say Sea of Thieves? Yes, I'm about to dive into Sea of Thieves, but the thing is, man, I need some fucking friends to play that game. I need friends, man. Because I can't do that shit solo. That shit boring, man. That shit is NyQuil. But I need friends because I want to play that Pirates of the Caribbean update. I don't know what the fuck to do in this game. Because I played this game last year on stream. That shit was fucking confusing. Like, it's a whole pirate simulator, man. Straight up. Straight up. $5 super chat from the homie Gustavo Bravo. I fell asleep while playing Paper Mario Origami King. That game boring after that. I told myself no more paper. I can imagine Gustavo Bravo on his Switch like this. He'd be like, that's Gustavo Bravo right there, man. But appreciate the super chat, bro. Dude, okay, here's a question. Has anybody ever fallen asleep playing a video game? I'll be honest, I have. I've fallen asleep playing fucking Assassin's Creed 1. That was the last time I ever fell asleep playing a video game. Dude, I was playing that shit. I was in a cutscene. I was just sitting there like, and I heard the whole boom. And I was like, what? What? Huh? Alright, eject this. I'm done with this shit. I have never fallen asleep playing a game that I'm so enthralled in. Like, if I'm tired and I know there's a game I love, I just turn it off. But that game, I was just sitting there. I was just like, no, I'll tell you. Yeah. Templars. Oh my god. Dude, that shit fell asleep. Niggas was tired. I'm not talking about you falling asleep because you're tired. I'm talking about a game putting you to sleep where it just doesn't engage you, man. Man, nah. Listen, if y'all homies want to add me on Xbox Live, I'm gonna type my Gamertown. Gamertown. Oop. Spoilers of the next thing Xbox is working on. Gamertowns. We're making Xbox, PlayStation home, y'all. I'm kidding. This is my gamer tag right here. If you guys want to add me. No, that's not my fucking gamer tag. I'm done. I'm dead. That's not my gamer tag. I cheat you guys. This is my gamer tag right here. If you guys want to add me, it's right there. That's my fucking gamer tag on Xbox. Same thing on PlayStation too. If you guys are PlayStation people want to add me, let me delete that first one. I guess not. If you guys want to add me on Xbox, just add me. You know. So I'm gonna probably be on Sea of Thieves this weekend. Listen, I need people that know this fucking game. I don't know what to fucking do. My nigga was like, here's a compass. And I was like, I gotta know how to use a compass. That was funny, bro. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm just belligerent tonight, guys. Damn, my arm is looking fucking massive tonight. Jesus. Dude, guys, don't gamer tag wrong. Hey, listen, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Added. I appreciate that. Lo-fi music. Yeah, we chilling tonight, man. Are you gonna see Black Widow? Yes, I'm gonna see Black Widow. Jason, you still in the chat? I don't know. But I am gonna see Black Widow. I'm so excited. I mean, cause listen, like, I don't know about you guys, but the second they open up movie theaters out here in New York or Connecticut, whatever, I was going to that shit, bro. I saw Tenet last August. And then I saw a bunch of like bullshit ass movies just because I wanted to go to the movie theater, man. And I've been going to the movie theaters. I saw Demon Slayer, man. I saw Demon Slayer like 3 times, bro. Saw that shit in IMAX, bro. Saw that shit in 40X, bro. And saw that shit one more time, bro. Shit's pretty good, bro. And what the fuck? Yeah. So yeah, we in the theaters, man. We outside, man. Damn, muscles huge but forehead bigger. Damn. Ouch. This man went on my life. He said the muscles are big, but the forehead is bigger. Listen, I have an African 5 head. I'm sorry. I'm Ethiopian, man. I'm sorry. This is what we do. But shout out to you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm currently going through a severe, unhealthy Borderlands addiction phase right now, and I'm alone. I don't mind it, but I just feel it's fun with friends. I'm weird, I know. No. Winter Fort. Brother, listen. Sometimes you get really addicted to games, and sometimes those are co-op games where you want to play them with your friends, but sometimes you want to run them solo, and it is what it is. But for me, listen, here's one thing I love about Xbox, right? Oh, Xbox Shield chiming in, whatever. But Xbox is killing it when it comes to co-op games, man. And Game Pass? Back 4 Blood? Yo, sound off. Who is squadding up for Back 4 Blood this fall? This Halloween, who is squadding up for Back 4 Blood? I need to know, because your boy is going to be on Back 4 Blood. Day 1. We out in this bitch, man. We are out in Back 4 Blood, bro. It's not even a question. Back 4 Blood, my hype for Back 4 Blood is almost on the level of Halo Infinite, man. I need that shit in my life. Let's see. Do you recommend watching Demon Slayer's new movie first or watching the anime series first? I've never seen it. Nah, Jamal. Nah. Watch the Demon Slayer show, because the movie takes place right after the show. It's not one of those random anime movies which is just like a filler movie, villain of the week, whatever. No. It's the next part of the story. Literally, it's canon. It's canon to the story. That's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing all the Back 4 Blood fans. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Angel, we squatting up on that shit day 1, nigga. Listen, I'm saying either you going into work. Listen, Angel, arrange your schedule so you have an evening shift the next day over, man. Because we squatting up for that shit. We gonna get Rhino on this shit too. You know, his bitch ass. We gonna be squatting up. Listen, we squatting up for Back 4 Blood. Niggas going wild on that shit. Preloaded already. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Xbox fan. I thought Nintendo carried E3 as well. Yeah, Nintendo, they had a decent E3 showcase, man. They had a couple of good games I want to play, and those games are coming out this year. Metroid Dread, man. I need that shit in my life. Back 4 Blood is finally going to be our Left 4 Dead 3. Yes. Wait, is it crossplay? From what I understand, Corey Gryffindor, it is crossplay, bro. It is. So I might see you on there, man. You make me want an Xbox. PlayStation is kind of boring to me lately. Listen, NXT. Shout out to NXT, by the way. I actually got into NXT recently. Well, not recently, like 5 years ago. I still keep up with NXT every now and then. But Dude, Xbox is just making all the right moves this generation, man. Game Pass is a very big incentive to why a lot of people are buying the series consoles, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the future of Xbox. I genuinely am. Like, there's incentive. Finally, like, last generation, Xbox guys, don't fucking flame me, but there was no reason to buy an Xbox. Like, they were stumbling out the gate, bro. And honestly, like, you could just buy a PS4 and be good for the whole generation. Xbox it had no identity. But now they have an identity and they're fighting back hard. So, yeah, this generation is great, dude. I'm excited. Dark Alliance looks pretty interesting too. I mean, I've seen that shit. I mean, I'm kind of iffy on it, Angel, but you never know, man. It might be fun. LOL has to get the Series S Neo. They sold out of the X in a day. Damn, man. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like, listen, if you had the choice, if you are a hardcore gamer, I would get the Series X. But, dude, that Series X, dude, just for travel purposes, that Series S is already, it's worth its weight in gold. Because that console is so fucking tiny. Dude, you saw it in my video, in the palm of my hand, how tiny that console is. It is small. And the fact that you don't have to sacrifice your gaming experience for that console, dude, it's awesome. Let's see. Oh, what's up? And then we got the homie Silverwolf26 with a $20 super chat. Thank you, brother. Yo, sup, Neo? Did you see the new gameplay of Tales of Arise from yesterday? It looks dope. Hopefully we get a demo like we did with Berseria. I did not see the demo gameplay of Tales of Arise. I did not. I know my homie Jez Corden. Shout out to Jez Corden. Go at him on Twitter. I'm shouting him out right now, guys. He did one thing I love about Jez is he's like this is what's great about Xbox right now is that they're getting a lot of JRPGs onto Game Pass, and people like Jez are playing them, and he's gotten so engrossed in Dragon Quest XI. He loves that shit. He bought a slime plush. It's awesome. Shout out to Jez. But he did a preview of Tales of Arise, and he really loves it. So, I mean, I'm going in dark with Tales of Arise. I don't really want to watch too much gameplay because it's a Tales game. You guys know I'm getting that shit day one. But the fact that it's very good, Silverwolf, that just leaves me like, yes, I'm excited. So if you Silverwolf, as a big fan of the franchise, you saying that shit is solid, that just affirms my belief to not look up more footage of it. And that's how it is. Because, you know, like, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm at this point in my life where if I have an established franchise that I love, I'm not really in the market of watching too much footage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to go in blind. And that's been working very well for me. Like, Ratchet & Clank, I didn't look up too much footage, and I'm so surprised by that game. Same thing for all the other games that have come out in recent years. Yeah, I saw that thing, John Diaz. In Australia, they rated a Castlevania collection, right? I think that's what it is. Will you get the Xbox mini fridge? I think I might have to get that shit, you guys. I might have to get an Xbox mini fridge. Just because the meme purposes. Like, who the fuck comes out with an Xbox mini fridge? Like, everyone says the Xbox Series S looks like a fucking fridge. And Xbox is like, so you want a fridge, though? I might get it, guys. I might. In the Heights was amazing, though. Yeah, I've heard really good things. My sister and my cousin watched it recently, and they said it was good. So I'll probably head into the theaters to see it. Been taking my time with Rift Apart. That game is so fire, bro. Same thing, dude. I've been only playing like an hour a day, like every other day, dude. I just want to savor my time with it. It's awesome. Thoughts on Euden Chronicles? It's looking really solid, bro. Again, that's another game where I'm not looking too much about it because I want to play it day one. You know what I'm saying? Xbox is smart for taking advantage of the memes and making money off of the fridge. Yeah, it's true. It's true, man. 30 games, one fridge. Xbox Series F. My grief with Xbox is they don't do a good job of following up with sequels when it has potential. Yeah, Havoc. Like, last generation, dude. Like, Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, Rise, Recore, all these games, like Sunset Overdrive was definitely the best game out of the bunch, but all these games, they could have had that Uncharted 2, Assassin's Creed 2 effect where they craft incredible sequels, but for whatever reason, Microsoft fell out with the companies making the games, and they just never continued it, which fucking sucks. How about that Stalker 2? Stalker 2 is looking incredible, dude. You have to for the memes, dude. Yeah, I just have it hooked up right here. Wait for the PS5 router. Oh, God. Was lucky enough to get the Series X in store at GameStop on Wednesday. Upgraded from the One S, so I'm going to get that mini fridge. Still trying to get a PS5 without the bundle. It's impossible. Oh, well, shout out to you, man, that you copped a next generation console, because dude, it's rough out here. Like, to this day, I'm so fucking blessed, and I thank God over the fact that I was able to get these consoles, and I was able to get consoles to give to my friends, because it's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you weren't like glued to your phone during those drops, it's damn near impossible to get these consoles. And I feel so bad for the people who don't work from home, because they can't be glued to their phone 24/7. So it's rough. It is rough, my friend. But shout out to the 105 people watching the stream. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button. It helps out the channel tremendously. Thoughts on... It's funny, we got 2 Scarlet Nexus messages in the same like span of time. I enjoyed what I was playing of Scarlet Nexus. Combat-wise, I'm a little unconvinced. I definitely think they do need to work on a few things, like the whole dodge mechanic system and everything. But it's cool. I like the fact that you can use the abilities of your comrades to change up the way you play. And it seems kind of good. I'm definitely going to pick it up when it comes out. Unless Xbox just randomly sends it to me. Like I said, Xbox has been very good to me. You guys, like, shout out to Xbox. They do so much. Like, Xbox this generation, I can't speak for PlayStation, but Xbox this generation has done so much good stuff for me. And the thing about Xbox is that, like, I straight up said, like, yo, I'm gonna criticize you guys. I'm not gonna sit here and like sugarcoat shit. And they're like, yeah, do what you do, bro. It is what it is. And I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, like, what other company fucking does that where you can go ahead and criticize them and they still say, like, we're thankful for your criticism and your feedback? Like, if I were to say that shit about any other company, they would say, fuck out of here, dude. And that's one thing I will always give Xbox. Regardless of what I have to say, you know, they're just like, thank you for the feedback. Not a lot of companies are like that. Not a lot of companies are like that. That's why I'm just so, like, when I say the good things about Xbox, their PR team and their social media communications, it's because they are willing to take criticism and feedback. Not a lot of companies do that. I'm also putting a Series S in my office when I do my family's in the living room. Yeah, dude, yeah. Honestly, the Series S, right now I have it hooked up downstairs. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert a room in the house into like an office / recording studio. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Series S in there when I just want to get away. Oh, shout out Perspective for subscribing to the channel. Thank you, brother. I'm just going to go ahead and like put that into the office, man. Because the Series S is a dope little guy. I have both systems, but I really have nothing to play on my PS5. Well, the thing right now for me, PS5 is all exclusives, dude. I don't play any multiplats on PS5. I don't buy any multiplats on PS5 unless I game share with my friend. And there's a game that, like, because me and my boy, we game share stuff. So, like, for example, I bought Returnal, I bought Ratchet & Clank, he bought Resident Evil Village, even though Xbox gifted it to me. Like, you know, certain things, like, we'll do those type of things. And in general, I buy all my multiplats on Xbox. I just do. Just quick resume and future proofing and all that stuff, you know. I asked you to make a review on the chair. You was thinking of buying it. So this chair right here, man, this GT racing chair, it's a very solid chair, man. I got this shit for like $85 and it's solid, bro. Like, it doesn't compare to like any of those like premium Secret Lab chairs or whatever. But for an $80 like gaming chair, this shit is comfortable. Like, I can stand up after the stream, feel good, and not have to worry. You know what I'm saying? I hope Starfield is like No Man's Sky, where we could explore weird and wacky planets with different creatures and advanced alien civilizations. What do you guys think about that? Would you want Starfield to be like No Man's Sky? Honestly, I would love the exploration of No Man's Sky, but I still want a cohesive narrative with Starfield. I want the No Man's Sky thing to be more of like a backdrop to the experience. Because I'm not that type of gamer who just goes into like oh, just explore stuff. Like, I want a story attached to that, you know, and an RPG too. I'm still shocked we haven't seen any Spider-Man in the Avengers game. We ain't seeing that shit till like the end of the year at the earliest, bro. PlayStation gamers got finessed with that shit. Do you think Back 4 Blood, Battlefield, or Halo would be the best? I think they will all be amazing in their respective rights, Zach Rodriguez. And with Game Pass, you get 2 out of 3. So you don't really have to worry. But Back 4 Blood is not a multiplayer focused game. It's not a competitive multiplayer game. It's more co-op based. Battlefield and Halo, I think, appeal to 2 different audiences. So I'm going to play both. I'm going to play all 3 of them, dude. And I'm so, dude, like, here's the thing I don't fucking understand. How the fuck can people be a fucking fanboy of this shit? Like, Fanboy Wars, PlayStation versus Xbox, and not get excited for just fucking gaming, dude? Like, get it, like, dude, like, Xbox is Halo Infinite and Back 4 Blood on Game Pass. And then you can buy Battlefield 2042. Like, that's fucking dope. Like, why are people, like, complaining about this shit? Like, gaming is fucking amazing. Gaming is just in such a healthy place. But people want to do this fanboy shit. I'm sorry. If you do that fanboy shit, you got small dick energy, man. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm excited for Xbox. I'm excited for PlayStation. I'm excited for Nintendo. And that's how shit should be. Anybody who tries to, like, come out here and say, like, one platform is better than other because of XYZ, who the fuck cares? Like, I guarantee you, outside of your small sect of people on the internet, your rabid fanboys, nobody fucking cares. People want to talk about games and get excited about games. And all these people trying to pervert that shit. Why? Like, what do you get out of this? I don't see this shit. Like, I get on here and I'm just like, yo, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is fucking amazing. It's my game of the year right now. Dude, Halo Infinite looks incredible. But people out here like, oh, Xbox, Sony ponies. I don't care if your allegiance is to Xbox, if your allegiance is to PlayStation, Nintendo. Like, fuck out of here, dude. Who the fuck cares? Like, dude, who the fuck cares? No, I guarantee you the vast majority of people don't care. Like, these are the type of people where if you go into GameStop and you're just like, oh, I'm here to pick up the Series X, you get this random weirdo who comes up saying, you should buy a PS5, it's more superior. Or you go to Best Buy and you're so happy to copy your PS5 and someone says, but the PS5 is not full RDNA 2. I guarantee you the vast majority of people don't give a fuck about this shit. Fanboys are fucking crazy, dude. Like, if I get on here and I talk about the greatness of Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, people are like, yes. And then if I get on here in the same exact video and talk about the greatness of Forza Horizon 5, people will be like, oh, look at this Xbot. Like, I don't know, man. Music is fire, Neo. Oh, thank you. That's, if you guys are interested in the music, it's actually, let me shout them out real quick. It's, if you YouTube this shit, Upbeat Chill Hop No Copyright Mix Lo-Fi Upbeat Chill by Mixforge. Very good music, man. Very good music. Very good music. Nothing positive about being a fanboy. They go out of their way to not play games and prejudice against them just because they don't run into one platform they've been faithful to. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Listen, unless you have stock in these companies, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo, you do not gain anything about it being a fanboy. You do not get anything about dissecting the bullshit about Microsoft, the bullshit about PlayStation, bullshit about Nintendo. It's fun every now and then to do it, but if your whole existence is just complaining about fanboys, dude, grow up, man. Seriously, grow up. Like, if your fuel is the fact that Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is one of the most beautiful games of all time, which it is, and you're sitting here like, oh, take that, Xbox, look at this compared to Craig. Like, do you even like gaming at this point? I don't even know, dude. I don't even fucking know. Like, dude, it's like, I don't know, man. It's just small dick energy going on with fanboys, bro. Small dick energy. Small dick energy. These are the people who, you know, they always talk that big shit. They talk a big game. And then when somebody roasts them and everybody laughs in tandem, they're like, oh, I was fucking bullied. You're like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody liked you. That's why, man. Nobody liked you because you weren't picked first in gym class, man. That's all it is. They've been bringing all of its classic shooters to modern consoles, Wolfenstein, Doom, etc., but I'm still waiting for the Quake series. Also, a soft reboot of Quake would be awesome. I'm surprised they haven't rebooted Quake just yet. I think after Doom Eternal, that might be next on their docket. But weren't they working on like a Quake multiplayer game? Or I might be going crazy. If I didn't spend so much in AMC and GameStop stock, I would probably own stock on all three of them. But here's the thing, AGN. It's not the most lucrative stock to buy. You know what I'm saying? If we're talking about like PlayStation and Nintendo. Microsoft stock, yes. Because, you know, they're a tech company. Oh, appreciate that, Dimwit Monkey. Thank you, brother. Nah, Dimwit, Nathan Drake, he wasn't banned here. I never banned him. Because you guys know me. I have unless you're like really causing an issue for people, I don't ban folks. I don't do anything unless you're doing like racial slurs or whatever. But yeah, like he probably got banned somewhere else maybe. I don't know why people feel the need to justify their purchases, bro. Just play what you like and enjoy it. That's all it is, man. At the end of the day, that's all it fucking is. Just play what you like, enjoy it. Like everybody in here, we will talk about fucking games and enjoy it regardless of whether or not we have the platform. There'll be some people in here who are like, oh, I like Xbox. But you know what? Returnal looks interesting to me because Xbox doesn't have it. Or people on PlayStation are like, oh, I love PlayStation, but the fact that Game Pass is giving all those games day one, interesting, you know? People are fucking weird, man. $2 super chat from Echoes93. What do you make of all this Kojima blue box talk? Yo, everybody stay asking me about that shit. Honestly, here's the thing, Echoes. So, if it doesn't have anything to do with Kojima, I think that studio is gonna come under major fire because there's way too much smoke for it to not materialize from it with Kojima. You know what I'm saying? Like, how in the world does this random studio with no credits to their name, nobody knows anything involved with them, get a PlayStation blog post saying their game is going to be 4K 60 survival horror, yada yada yada? That does not happen. That does not fucking happen. So obviously they're in the good graces of PlayStation. And when you start digging deeper into this, Kojima is in good graces with PlayStation. Kojima is a grade A troll. Kojima is known to tease shit. Kojima is not adverse to creating fake names and fake studios. What was the last one he did for Metal Gear Solid 5? Moby Dick Productions or something like that? If it doesn't end up being Silent Hills or something along those lines, I think people are going to be very pissed off. But I'm holding out hope. Tribal mentality. Yeah, seafood, that's all it is, bro. Straight tribal. People just want to justify their purchase, and they want to be with people who justify their purchase. It's so fucking weird, dude. Hey, Neo, have you noticed over the past couple days how many people have gotten their hands on Xbox Series consoles? Yeah, Luis. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. And I think that's because of a restock. Microsoft was probably very strategic with it. Because a lot of people I know went to GameStops, and GameStops had like 20 consoles, so it's very good. I mean, I copped the Series S from Best Buy, so there's that. Gonna watch that movie Luca now. Gonna dip. Oh, take it easy, Jason. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, that's out today? Luca's out today? I gotta watch that shit then. Okay. $1.99 super chat coming in from James Lewis. Sup, Neo? Got both. Love both. That's how it is, bro. Like, you guys can see him in my videos. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X. I love them. I love gaming. I'm not gonna limit myself because of some arbitrary fanboy war. It's, like I said, small dick energy. Small dick energy. There's way too many coincidences for it not to be a spiritual successor to PT. I'm saying, though. Kojima is the type to create a fake game demo just to say, hey, we're working on Silent Hills again. trying to get these consoles is like trying to get a COVID shot in Canada. Hey, yo, damn, bro. It's rough out there in Canada. Because over here, like thankfully, we're very blessed over here in the United States of America, where you can just walk into the grocery store and you can get a COVID shot. My past friend used to do that to me, saying how much better the PS4 was just because I prefer gaming on Xbox more. That was mostly my friends were on most of the time. Honestly, at the end of the day, here's how I look at it, Ghost Fixter. When you're like a teenager doing that shit, it's like, okay, whatever. But when you're a grown-ass adult and you spend your money on something, I don't give a fuck. You spend your money on things that you want to spend your money on. So whether you're on Xbox or PlayStation, like for example, at one of the side jobs I worked at, as weird as it sounds, everybody there was pro Xbox. Like everybody there had Xbox consoles and they gamed on Xbox Live. And at the time, I didn't have an Xbox. I was just like, this is kind of weird. Like, you guys, what the fuck are you gaming on Xbox for? But they had a lot of fun with it, so I didn't question it. You know what I'm saying? But all these fanboys make it seem like, oh, I'm gonna convince all my people to buy this console and blah blah blah. It's, nigga, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. And now that I've been with Xbox for over a year, I see why people stick with Xbox. I see it. Because they like that ecosystem. They like how everything transfers over from 360 to Xbox One to Xbox Series. I get it. I get it. Imagine a fighting game where every Xbox IP gathers together in a Smash Bros. Project. Oh my god. Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like the ship has sailed for franchise mascots fighting. I feel like only Nintendo really does that. You know what I'm saying? You know? Neo, what are your top 3 animes? You can only watch those, and how many animes have you watched? So I've watched a lot of animes, Zach. I can't really list how many I've watched, but if we're talking about top 3 of all time, Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Full Metal Alchemist. I know it's very cliche, but those are the 3 series that I watched at a formative year in my life, and they stuck with me. You know, I could always put them on and watch them and enjoy them, and every single time I watch them, I just... emotions swelling, you know? But yeah, definitely Dragon Ball Yu Yu Hakusho. Definitely. Top 3 tournament arcs. Ooh, Dark Tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. I love the first Budokai Tenkaichi arc in Dragon Ball. OG Dragon Ball. I love that. And... so I'm gonna kind of cheat with this one. I'm gonna say Chunin Exams in Naruto, because I know that's a long ass fucking arc, but I love the Chunin Exams because of we got to see a lot of different ninja on display. A lot of characters got development. And it just led in so perfectly to like the next part of the story, fighting Gaara and everything. Let's see. How's the Series S? Planning on picking up both the S and the X, but there's only Series S available in my area. Worth it right now or just wait? So Cisco, I would say, obviously going into it, know that the Series S is not going to be a 4K capable machine. You're not going to get all the crazy bells and whistles you get in the Series X. But for $300 and the fact that it's so portable and all those things, I think it's a perfect console for those particular needs. So if you have it in a different room in your house, it's awesome. If you travel a lot, it's awesome. But if you had a choice, if you're going to be gaming hardcore, definitely get the Xbox Series X. Definitely. But it's a great little device. I'm not going to lie. Do you like more recent Dragon Ball stuff, or is Dragon Ball Z where it's at? Well, to me, Dragon Ball is one story. Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, that's one story to me. It's just one story. The anime separates it because of marketing reasons, but it's all one story. I love a lot of the OG Dragon Ball stuff because it's just so iconic and you don't get that in Z. But at the same time, I love Z because there's a lot of shit there that develops the characters that you don't get in OG Dragon Ball. So to me, it's just all one story, you know? The scene where Yusuke sees his own wake always makes me tear up. Great music in that scene. Dude, Yu Yu Hakusho is fucking killer. Love it. Objectively, the PC is the best place to play since you get the best graphics performance and game compatibility, though individually it varies. Yeah, PC gaming is top tier, obviously. In terms of what you get out of it, great. But PC gaming is not for everybody. I'm just gonna be honest. PC gaming is a learning curve. It's not as simple as buying a console and then plugging that shit in. PC gamers will be like, oh no, it's just like if you do this, blah blah blah. No, it's not. It's not as easy as buying a PlayStation or Xbox and plugging that shit in, and it works. It just fucking works. So while there is a lot of benefits to PC gaming, and if you're willing to accept that, okay, you're gonna have to learn some things about it and learn how to build a computer and learn about troubleshooting, because there's going to be a lot of troubleshooting with PC gaming. There is a lot of troubleshooting. You'll get an amazing fucking experience that you can't get on consoles. But if you're a person that just doesn't want to deal with that shit, I'm not going to say you're wrong for buying a console, because what the fuck here? Sometimes you just want to chill and relax with a console and everything just works, you know? You don't want to have to troubleshoot, why does this game not work for me but it works for my friend? And worry about driver updates and worry about fucking game compatibility issues and all that stuff. Oh, appreciate the sub, brother. Thank you. Speaking of Fullmetal Alchemist, they're planning something this year for its 20th anniversary. Really excited. I hope it's something good, because I'm not a fan of all these like revivals and reboots and all the shit they've been doing recently. But if there's a person who I will really have faith in, it's definitely Hiromu Arakawa. She's fantastic. Do you think the Series S will eventually hold the Series X back in regards to new games reaching their full potential? I don't think so, D-Money, because they're still releasing those Xbox games on PC, and PC is such a scalable platform. So at the very least, we'll get like the low end of PC performance on the Series S. So I don't think it's really holding it back like that. You know what I'm saying? Some game resolutions dip below 720p on Series S. Yeah, I noticed that on Metro Exodus with the ray tracing. But that's the thing. They're brute forcing it with the Series X update. So obviously that resolution would dip in order to get ray tracing. I think if they were to fine tune it to the point where they get a proper Xbox Series S version where they could do ray tracing at a certain resolution, it could work. But they're just running it based off of, like, from my understanding, they're running it based off of like the Series X specs, and you can't do that for the Series S. So it's like you want ray tracing, but obviously that comes with some compromises. But it's not every game on the Series S though, you know? Has anyone lately been having a hard time purchasing PlayStation Now? It keeps giving me an error. I keep trying it out. I can't say that at all, Ghost Fixer, because I don't do streaming games like that. So I can't really say, brother, man. I can't really say. 499 super chat coming in from Ichor14. Sup, Neo? Not to pounce on anything, but curious if you checked the email I sent. If not, it's totally cool. But hope you're well and dig the music, bro. Oh, thank you for that, brother. Thank you so much for that. The music is a fucking vibe right now. Honestly, bro, I'm just gonna be real. I have not gotten a chance to check your email because it's just been a busy fucking week and a half with all the E3 stuff and everything. But I'll definitely get through it now that things are calming down. So thank you for that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you seen any Dr. Stone? I've seen like the first couple episodes of Dr. Stone, but I haven't seen enough to form a proper opinion on it. I heard Dark Souls remake might come to PS4. Didn't they just remaster that shit? Now they're gonna remake it? I don't know, bro. I'd rather they do something else like a Bloodborne 2 or something, man. I'd rather that, to be honest, if I'm being real. Excited about the next Kingdom Hearts entry? Whenever they announce it, whatever it'll be. Whatever it'll be, whenever it'll be. I think we'll hear something about it next year, most likely. Do you think the Series X was what the Xbox One X was supposed to be? Not necessarily. I think the Xbox One X was released to address the fact that the Xbox One was such a gimped console by comparison to the PlayStation 4. So they wanted to make up for that fact, and they created an amazing machine. But the One X, the Series S is different because it's still an next-gen console. So it gets a lot in terms of like the 120 FPS and the FPS boost and the SSD and all the things that the Xbox One X doesn't have. Unfortunately, it doesn't get access to a lot of the One X enhancements, which is kind of disappointing. I wish there was a way for them to go ahead and adjust it so the Xbox Series S can get those enhancements, but the way it's looking right now, I don't think so, because it runs the One S code path. So that kind of sucks, because I think the the Series S is capable of doing the things that the One X did, but it's just the fact that it renders based off of the One S versus the Series X, which renders based off of the One X enhancements if they are available. You watch Loki yet? Not even gonna lie, Disney had 3 back-to-back show bangers. Yeah, that's true, bro. And yeah, Loki is awesome, man. I just watched the first 2 episodes a few days ago, and it's very good. I can't wait for more. Hey Neo, I changed my name. I'm still Alan. Oh, that's awesome, man. Metro Man, funny Markiplier, funny. Jeez, this man got a full ass name right now. But yeah, I'm thinking I think it's about time we wrap it up for the night, ladies and gentlemen. We have been going on for almost 2 hours now. Almost 2 hours. So I think that's about time. Your boy needs to sober up for a bit, get himself some food. Get himself some food in my system, because I definitely do need that. But I appreciate all the homies and the homeheads coming through the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming through, for liking the video, for all the super chats, for commenting, and just blessing me with y'all's presence. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, whatever y'all is doing, whether you working on something, grinding to your goals, or you just chilling out on the couch. It is what it is, man. You guys have fun, and I will be back on the next video, which should be releasing this weekend, talking about some stuff happening with Microsoft. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for coming through to the stream. Thank you so much as always for you guys' support. You guys are fucking fantastic. And for me for now, my name is NGS signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night, y'all. Take care.